I need a sock for bed.
Yeah, that was the opening line. We've just gone live, and you said,
I
"I
need
need
a
a
sock
sock
for
for bed."
We're actually talking about my hair because it goes frizzy. So get a sock over, and then
A
it'll
sock?
yeah, a bit like a bandana for bed.
Because how big are your socks?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to get one off Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Do you remember Bigfoot and the Hendersons?
Oh, what a movie I brought!
That was a great program.
Last movie that. Really?
They don't make TV like they used to.
They don't, not anymore, do they?
They don't. Hey, we're both sporting the merch.
We are today. I always wear it though. I just live in it.
Do you?
Yeah, my little Kevin Keegan shorts. I normally have on. I haven't today. I've got Toon shorts on today.
I don't wear. I'll be honest. I don't wear the vest that often.
Well,
I don't look good in a vest.
Not in my physique at the minute. I look like I've been poured into it. I can't do any fitness, can I?
You broke your leg?
Yeah, it's not more. Let me tell all the folks about it.
You kept that quiet.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going off topic. What we talking about?
Topic again. Good morning, Peter Crow. How was your weekend?
Fantastic, really good weekend. Yeah, I'm ready for the charts today. I'm waiting for New York Open, and then I'll be on the charts this week. I'm excited.
Nice.
How was your weekend?
Good, full of sport. So Jesse's football on the Saturday. They won 4-3. I watched rugby in the afternoon, and then coaching rugby yesterday morning. The boys won that as well, 27-12. And then watched a very good game of football, Manchester Derby, and then watched a very, very bad game of football, which was Villa Leeds. It was horrific.
What was the score with that, Mister?
It was 0-0. It's the worst game of football ever. Like it was, you couldn't have got two polar opposite games.
The United game. Why did Ronaldo not come on?
Why are you starting McTominay instead of Ronaldo and Casemiro?
You get beat 4. I know we're going on completely off topic, but you get beat 4-0 at half time, and you bring Shaw on. Luke Shaw on to make an impact. You want to be making at least three changes at half time. Do you know what I mean? I just don't get it. You know what? I like Man U. I'm not like a full support, but I do like Man U. But it's just a shame the way they are at the minute. It's just I don't get it. You've got Casemiro and Ronaldo on the bench. You're not bringing them on at half time if you're getting beat 4-0. I don't get it. Did you see what his excuse was as well? I'm having a rant.
Go on.
He said, I didn't want to bring Ronaldo on because I didn't want it to damage his big career. Something like that. I was like, how patronising is that?
I didn't want to damage his big career.
I'm sure that's what he said. I don't know what it was on Facebook, so it must be true.
Must be true.
But
there's fact checkers on Facebook, so yeah.
Exactly. But anyway, what we're talking about today.
Anyway, digressing.
No wonder nobody watches our recordings. Anyway,
if anyone does want to interact, again, just comment on, and I can throw it up.
Don't say that. Shut up and get to the point.
Shut up and tell us what you're talking about today.
Yeah.
Well, this was a bit of an impromptu one, really, because we were just having a chat, and I went, "This is gold, Pete. We need to share this with people because it was gold." So, literally 10 minutes ago, I was having my weekly catch up with my business partner. And we were having a chat, and on Pete's whiteboard, which you can't see, but what Pete's looking at, a list of effectively shiny objects. So, do you want to just read through that list of shiny objects?
Well, I don't really want to spell. I'll read the ones what are. So basically, yeah, like I said, we were talking about while I was learning to trade Forex. While I was learning, I wasn't profitable at the time. There was loads of shiny objects, and you'll get it with the MLM space. Loads of different shiny objects, passive income streams, the next opportunities, the time freedom, financial freedoms. That's what you're after. This will bring this
passive income.
They're everywhere, and they're constantly bringing new ones out, especially with the crypto space. Bringing new ones out all the time. Bitcoin mining and everything. Some of them work, some of them don't. However, I got on quite a lot. I was just getting.
You do like a project.
I do like a project, right? And I used to get on quite a lot, right? And I actually got on 1, 2. I'm looking at my board. I'm not going to show you my board because there's other stuff on there, but 2, 4, 6. I actually got on 8 different projects, right? All looked fantastic, right? All looked, had a few little red flags, but all looked really good. Okay, and these are projects within the crypto, AI software, MLM type projects. I'm not going to say the companies what are still going. However,
Are you not?
No,
You're not naming and shaming.
No, I'm not doing that. But they're still going. But they've like basically they're still going, but they've still died because they've changed all the rules with it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and out of them 8, guess how many what is still bringing me money at the moment?
You'd hope at least a third of them.
1. Yeah, 1 of them. And people might think, well, you're an idiot. You should have checked the companies. Literally, if I told you the companies, you'd see actually they looked fantastic. Hardly any red flags. Really good. I know loads of other switched on people who were very clued up in the industry who got on these projects as well, and still they're in the same boat as me. So the point of this is, yeah, there's shiny objects out there, but I only noticed this yesterday because I said to you, didn't I, 10 minutes ago? I noticed this yesterday. I looked at that, but I thought they need wiping off them. And as I'm going to wipe them off today, because I haven't done it yet, I'm going to be saying to myself, you need to get a grip. Stop looking for these easy, automated, passive income opportunities, what are selling real-time freedom and financial freedom. Get a grip and put your eye back on the actual ball. And what's the ball? The ball is actually getting off my ass, learning to trade and trading. That is the ball. And I think it took all them projects to fail to actually make me realise and go, do you know what? I took my eye off the ball there. The money is Forex. Forex is not going anywhere. There's a recession. We're still making money. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not going anywhere. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys. Yeah, you might say, well, I haven't got time to learn stuff. That's fine. But these passive income streams and stuff like that, get ready to lose money with them. Some might work, some might not. You might make more, whatever. But a lot of projects will sort of fail. That's what I would say. Get off your ass. Actually learn something that actually brings you that money in.
And it is the old adage of, and I can't remember who I was talking to, I think it was one of the members yesterday, about giving someone a fish. Give someone a fish, feed them for a day, teach someone to fish, feed him for a lifetime. And it's that, and it's obviously clicked with you, and it's a shame you had to go through those 8 other projects before it did click with you. And I think this is where, and again, we've gone off topic, where a lot of people don't understand, oh, well, I haven't got the money to get involved in Forex. You know, we talk about managing 50, 100, 200, 300K accounts, and people go, well, I've not got 50K or 100K or 300K. And this is where you do not need your own money. You trade other people's money and you're not liable for the losses. Sounds crazy. Sounds too good to be true. Sounds like a project. Sounds like some of the stuff that's on your board.
I wish I could show you now, but yeah, you're right.
But, you know, there are companies out there. This is, you know, documentation beats conversation all the time. You know, look at My Forex Funds. Google My Forex Funds, MFF. It will come up. It will explain how it all works. Google FTMO. It will come up. It will explain how it all works. Google the 5%ers. It will come up. It will explain how it all works. But in very, very layman's terms, Pete, explain to me how being a funded trader works and the leverage that gives you.
Yeah, okay. So, becoming a Relentless member, the end goal is you're getting funded. Whether that takes you 6 months, 2 years, whatever, right? If you don't give up, you will get funded eventually. That's what we aim for, Relentless. That's what we push towards. What that means is, say again.
It's happening all the time with existing members. Again, it's all documented on the YouTube channel. There's funded traders there.
So, what this means is then you do not trade your own money. I get asked all the time, how much do I need to put in? That's what they say. That's because of all the other projects out there, and they're like, you need to put this in to get this. You don't put anything in, right? The only thing you pay really is your subscription to Learn to Trade, which it's like paying for a course, if you like. Okay, it's £50 a month with us. No contract, no cancellation fees. £50 a month. If you see it's not for you after 2-3 months,
that's cheaper than uni.
Just stop paying. Exactly. But this is a skill what can actually make you really wealthy. Okay.
You say my Bachelor of Science in Geography isn't going to make me wealthy.
Definitely not, mate. Definitely not. So you do not use your own money. What you do is you learn to trade all the way up to where you're profitable, consistently profitable on a demo account, which is fake money, but you're on the live markets. So basically, if that was a live account, you'd be making that exact amount of money what you've made on the demo, but for real. Okay. Then once you're profitable, consistently profitable, you then go for a challenge. So a challenge is these prop firms will give you loads of money to trade with. You've got to pass their tests. Obviously, they're not just going to give you 100 grand.
Almost like a job interview.
A bit like a job interview, but you've actually got to
talk to anyone.
Yeah, you don't have to talk to anyone. You just got to do the test. So, and all you got to do is prove to them that you can trade consistently, you're profitably consistent. Okay, and fairly straightforward to do. All the rules are there for you. Okay, the only thing you pay at that point is for the challenge, and that depends on what size account you want to go for. Okay, so a 10K account is $50.
Yeah, so depending on what size account you want, it's going to be between $50 and I think the top one's $1,250, and anything in between. So $50, $150, $300, whatever, which is refundable.
Yeah.
When you pass.
Yeah. Good point. So you pay for a challenge, right? Now, you need to understand, you might think, oh, okay, so I do have to pay. Yeah, but you're paying for a challenge, but you're only paying for that challenge if you're confident you're going to pass. Because remember, you've been learning the skill all the way through. You can even do demo challenges, which are free. So you get a demo challenge, which is for free. You pass 2 of them in a row, then you're ready for the actual challenge. You pay for your challenge. You pass their challenge. You get funded. They give you your money back, what you paid for your challenge. Then you get to keep whatever profit you make that month, okay, on that account. You get to keep up to 85% of the profit. So, for example,
90, sometimes 90.
Sometimes 90, depending on the company. So, for example, a 100K account, would have cost you $400, 400 quid to get a 100K account, right? You pass that, you're averaging 10% a month, say. If you make 10% on a 100K account, that's £10,000, right? You get to keep up to 85% of that, okay, which is $8,500 that month. And it literally is that. That's how normal people who are going from this, whatever job they've got, to full-time trading like that. And that's where it's no risk.
It's like learning to drive. So you're paying your driving instructor, whatever. Don't know how much it is these days. It was £10 back in my day for a lesson. It's probably a lot more than that.
That was horse and cart, though, wasn't it?
It was horse and cart. So you're paying your Relentless membership, which teaches you how to trade, like you're being taught how to drive. You then pay for your challenge, depending on which size account you want, like you pay for a driving test.
Yeah.
But at the end of the, at the end of your driving test, if you pass, they don't give you your money back. But with trading, they do. And at the end of the driving test, they then don't give you a car. But with being a funded trader, they then give you a trading account with money in it.
Yeah, and what you need to stress as well is there's no risk to you at all. So if you lose the account or you go over their drawdown restrictions or whatever, there's no risk to you. They don't come for you for the money. It's just that's it. You lose your funded account.
You lose your account, you start again.
You learn, you go again. That's how people sort of do a full time quickly. It's hard to put £100 in a trading account and try and trade that all the way up to where you can actually live off it, because the more money you have in your the more money you have in your trading account, the higher the lot size, so the higher the amount of money you can make per trade. So if I have a 100K account and Andy has a 10K account, we could be on the same trade and get the same pips, but I've made £5,000 and he's made £1,000.
Leverage. What you need is leverage.
Leverage. So I think that's what we wanted to get across, wasn't it? You do not need your own money to trade, really. Yes, there's a cost to learn, but to learn it, you don't need money.
And it's, also to be in the spirit of being open and honest, it's not an easy thing to learn, but once you've learned it, you've learned it. So this isn't one of your 8 things on your whiteboard. It's not a passive get-rich-quick scheme. It is something you need to apply yourself to. You need to spend, a couple of hours each day learning it. You need to manage your emotions. You need to learn the skills. Skills pay the bills, as we know. Mm-hmm. But in terms of what's provided, in terms of the tech, the support, the one-to-ones, the live trading, the COT reports, the daily currency strength, all of that, even if I do say so myself, makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, well, that's what so the whole of Relentless is it's being put together to get people funded. The aim is to get people funded to live off this and become a full-time trader.
Yeah.
Okay. So everything, the way we've done it, step by step, everything's in the correct order. The likes of the COT report, the daily strength, it's all there to benefit you to become that funded trader and consistently profitable. And I don't know what other companies sort of provide what we provide. And I know, I won't say any names, but I know a lot of companies out there what provide less and cost a lot more.
You've been really good today with that naming and shaming.
I normally just say it, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to stop because I normally just say it. I believe in karma, huge, massive belief in karma, and you advise people wrongly, it just goes back to you.
Well, that's why we've never turned it into an MLM, have we? We've been approached numerous occasions with people wanting to turn it to them, but people recommend Relentless because they like it. They don't recommend it because there's any benefit to them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I know personally, our members would tenfold if we turn it into an MLM straight away.
Yeah.
Straight away.
It's the non-ethical thing to do.
Which would be great for money for us. However,
you don't need it.
MLM is no, we don't need it. We need people getting funded, and there's our karma. And then people might think, okay, when they get funded, are they going to stay relentless? Down to them. I've done my job. If they want to stay.
They do though. As I was chatting to, we did an interview. Michael, do you remember Michael? Got funded, lost the account, got funded again. And I was like, why are you still here? Like in a nice way. It's obviously great to have him. But he said it was the.
Don't say that because we want them to stay.
Well, absolutely. But I thought I'd ask him straight out. But he said no, it was the community. It was being, surrounded by like-minded people who lift you up, who are all pulling in the same direction. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
Yeah.
He's in Discord. He's in the chat. He's but he loves it.
And that's what we want to be. Anything else we want to talk about? Are we put the time higher?
That was it. I need to sort out the Christmas party today. That's my next job.
I'm excited. Put my suit on again.
Excited.
Emma was like, you can't wear the same suit. Of course I can. That's what I love about men. We have one suit and that's it. You wear the same.
I might wear a different tie. But yeah, I'll be wearing the same suit.
Same one. Same underwear and everything for me. Socks a lot.
Oh really? I think I've got new boxers since last year.
Overrated.
New boxers are amazing.
No, they are actually.
I will buy some. I will buy some boxes for Christmas.
Okay, thanks, mate.
Maybe some Relentless ones.
Good shout. Well, my little Relentless shorts, Kevin Keegan shorts, are small enough. I'll probably wear them.
Right. Yeah, this got a bit weird, a bit quick. Right. I'll sort out the Christmas party, and then your job for today can be to wipe off those shiny objects off your board. And
I'm just going to burn the board, I think.
Don't do that.
I'm just going to burn the board. Put a lot of money into them, Like, that's what. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
It's if you're just relying on yourself. If it's meant to, it's meant to be. It's up to me. All that sort of stuff. Throw them in today. Gold. You're not relying on anyone else. You've just learned the skills.
Exactly.
Now paying the bill.
Make your own luck, guys. That's what we're saying. Make your own luck. Don't look at I mean, you can try other stuff, do what you want, but just at the end of the day, just make your own bloody luck. I think we have to do that, and no one's coming to help you. Make your own bloody luck.
As I've always said, if there's something better than being a funded trader, hit me up. Like, I'll listen. Let me, I'll watch it. I'll watch your presentation.
If there's something better than being a funded trader, let me know.
Lotions, potions, and bug juice. I'll look at it. I always look. But
like, we've got to go 20 minutes in. Too long.
Too long. It's because you were talking about Man United and Casemiro and Ronaldo.
Oh no.
Bringing on Luke Shaw instead.
After. Like, how does that work?
I'm going to bring on Luke Shaw.
Should have been some goals. Like, whatever. Anyway, let's go.
All right, buddy.
Thanks for watching. Toodaloo.
Bye.